Jacob McGough getting ready for the senior salute meet, the Big Ten triple duels. It'll be a two-day meet. Sounds like you'll probably be in the fly and IM events. You kind of like the two-day format?
Yeah, I like the two-day format. I think it just gives you a chance to mentally focus on each event a little bit better than in a normal dual meet. You think of a meet as one event at a time, and you're just kind of refocusing each time. But in a format where you only have to swim twice in a session, it's easier mentally to get focused.
You're one of the 6 seniors that'll be honored this weekend, part of the senior salute ceremony. Where do you feel like you've grown most as an athlete during your time here?
I trained a lot at home, so that athletically I wasn't shocked coming into the college career, but as a person, and this being my family in college, it's just been awesome, and we've just grown as a team so much. Coming as a freshman, you're new, and then as a senior departing, you're the leaders of that family, and it's just cool to see how you've grown as a person and a member of that family since you've been here.
And your dad was your coach in Fresno, California, where you grew up, so swimming's been a big part of your life for a long time.
Yeah, I grew up in the pool. I can't really remember ever not swimming, so it's going to be interesting when I'm faced with the challenge of when to stop coming here shortly.
And it sounds like at least for a couple years you're going to stay here in the Midwest and not go back to California?
Yeah, I plan to stay and do grad school here at Purdue if I'm given that opportunity. I'm definitely going to grad school, but funding and acceptance is still waiting to hear from. So
fair enough. I know you guys have been back for a couple of weeks, but finally a couple of things about Hawaii that you really liked.
It was probably the most beautiful place I've ever experienced. We went on a hike on Christmas Day, and it was amazing to see everything from that perspective, just how small you are compared to everything. You could see the mountains in both oceans from just where you were. You could see both coasts on the island. Hawaii, it was just amazing. We tried to drive everywhere we could. We drove almost 1,000 miles in my van, so it was just a cool experience to be off-continent and something we've never seen before.
Thanks for your time. Good luck this weekend.
No problem. Thank you.
Eduard Galdeano getting ready for the final home meet of the swim dive season, the Big Ten triple duels. It's a two-day meet, Friday night, Saturday afternoon. Sounds like you kind of prefer that type of format.
Yeah, especially after the last 2 meets against Michigan State and Michigan. We got off the plane, a 9-hour flight. The next day it was like, all right, get up, go swim Michigan and Michigan State. It's gonna feel a lot better. Be able to focus in 2 events, then go to sleep, get some rest, think what you did, and then the next day come back and swim 2 more. Instead of coming here and be like, okay, 4 events the next 2 hours, get up and go.
Now that 9-hour flight was somewhat of a good problem to have because you were in Hawaii for almost a month. What did you like best about that trip?
I mean, it was a lot of fun to be with the guys for 24 days. We definitely got a lot better as a team. You got to know everybody, even if you didn't want to. There were times when you got tired of everybody, but you kind of pulled it together at the end. It was a very good experience. We would practice really early in the morning. You had a lot of free time during the day, then come back for night practice. It was definitely the best trip of 4 years, and what a best present for my senior year. What a rare present.
You'll be one of the seniors that gets recognized on Saturday. And you know, you had the unique situation of coming here from Spain. How do you feel like you've grown most during your time at Purdue?
I mean, definitely everyone gets to go away from home when you come to college, but I came from a different country, so I had to take care of medical bills, insurances, so I had to go through a lot of paperwork my sophomore year, so I think that made me grow a lot, because I couldn't just call dad and be like, all right, where do I sign, or who do I have to call? I had to figure that out myself. But definitely my roommates helped a lot, all their parents helped a lot too, so it was an easy transition.
Sounds like you're headed back to Europe this summer for an opportunity in Germany. Tell us about that.
I got an internship in Michigan, and the same company offered me to go to Germany maybe, so I want to go back to Europe. I don't think I'm going to be able to go back to Spain after college because engineering's not that big over there. But if I could go somewhere close that I could just catch a red eye to Spain on Fridays and be back on Sundays, that'd be nice.
And you mentioned, you know, your countryman Guillermo Blanco broke the 400 IM record a couple of weeks ago. You're a big reason why he's here. What did that mean to you to see him break that record?
I mean, you know, I was kind of nervous when you recommend somebody that the coach has never seen, met, or talked to at all. So I was kind of nervous when I was like, hey, this guy is pretty good, let's get him. And then after he broke the school record, it was like, okay, that was a good decision, and really happy for him.
Thanks for the time. Good luck this weekend.
No problem. Thank you.